Do you know that you can make this crusted nice pizza in the comfort of your kitchen? I'm going to take you through the same process that I use almost every day, and this is so delicious. Stay tuned. I'm your host, Monica. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. To the returning viewers, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and commenting. So that's the tray I'm using. Make sure that you have the right tray. So that's the pizza tray. I just oiled it a bit using cooking oil. So I'm sprinkling that flour on the surface so that the pizza is not going to stick on the tray, and it helps the crust of the pizza to be really firm. So okay guys, as I'm doing this, I'm sure you have to take note. I have to dust this and remove excess flour. Of course, we don't want too much. And then I'm now taking the dough that I made earlier. It just has to rest for about 15 to 20 minutes. So the mixture of the dough is only bread flour. I made 2 cups of bread flour with 1 teaspoon of yeast, half teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon of sugar, and it's optional to put sugar. It's up to you, but I want the texture so balanced. That's why I put the both salt and sugar. And then after covering it and let it rest for 15 minutes, that is now when I'm going to roll it out, and you have to stay tuned to see how are you going to do it so that it will fit perfectly in your tray. Using your rolling pin, roll the dough out evenly. As much as you'll be used to this, you'll find out it's so easy to make this shape so evenly the way I'm just doing there. So look at that. It's coming out perfectly as I'm trying to measure the size of the tray that I have against the dough that I'm rolling. That is the only thing that you need to do. And it's not that difficult at all. It's not. But for those who have the silicone, you can use the cutting silicone so that you can just measure. But you know what? Not every kitchen has all the utensils or all the accessories that you would want to use, just as mine. It's just an ordinary kitchen, but yet we can still improvise and have good outcome at the same time. So it's not for you to worry. I don't have the silicone, I don't have this, I don't have that. No, we still do it without all of those specialist utensils or specialist accessories, but we can still make the same product. That is all that matters from this kitchen. So for all the beginners, this is the best recipe for you. You will not go wrong. And I encourage everyone to follow steps exactly the way I'm doing in this video. You will thank me later. You will not regret watching the video. Guys, look at that. So I'm just making sure that I'm sealing the whole surface of the tray. After doing this, there is one more critical stage that most people don't realize, so that when you make the dough, it will be something else like sticky dough. It's not really coming out aerated well. So take that fork. Do exactly as what you are seeing in this video. It takes this pizza dough to the next level. Trust me, it's just going to give a good outcome of the dough. So after doing this, we can now add the rest of the ingredients. And at this point, you can choose what you like most as your toppings. And for me, I make this pizza sauce. I like it my way. I have to cook it. So it's a mixture of 1 chopped tomato, just small onion chopped into very small pieces. And then I add soy sauce. I add tomato sauce, 2 tablespoons. add the spices that I like the most, and then let it cook. And this is how it came out, and it's so nice. So I will just brush it through the dough so it covers the whole surface. So it's optional. You can even buy the already made pizza sauce. It's up to you, but for me, I want it my way. I want everything to be home cooked. It just gives this homely welcome thing whenever you're on the dining table. So that's I'm adding now is the grated mozzarella cheese. So I like to put it on the base just after the sauce, and then I would add the chicken pieces. So that's breast chicken pieces that I'm adding. And the good part of making the pizza on your own is that you add the amount or whatsoever pieces of chicken that you see fit for you, that you really want. Sometimes you would wonder why they say it's a chicken pizza, yet there are only maybe 3 pieces which you pick on top of the dough. But anyway, that's the story for another day. So making it on your own, it makes you do exactly what you want to eat. So after this, now you can put on the bell peppers. That's red bell pepper and yellow bell pepper. It's optional. You can choose anything else that you want to top on, especially the peppers or the red onion. You can choose. So today I chose these peppers. It's really going to give that sweet outcome on top. After this, I'll then sprinkle the rest of the cheese on top so that the ingredients will be so intact. That's it. Let's bake this. We have to bake it on high heat. So I put the maximum of the oven, the grilling oven, and then 15 minutes later, I have to eat. So apparently I forgot to tell you about this one. I add aromat in almost everything. So aromat was added on top. I like it so much. So now, after baking, look at that. It's well crusted, well cooked. Till next time, guys. Subscribe, like, and share.